Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 82 of Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Alright, so we need to go here, and we need to press triangle on the USB key and use it in here. Open.
Ding, ding, ding!
Yay! Looks like we cleared it. Hey, listen. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? What do you mean it won't open?
Clatter clatter.
Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that?
That's...
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet?
Could it be?
Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this.
I don't know if I should read it in his voice. Yeah, alright.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See? A gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, mon ami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't that game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
That's...
What are you saying? Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Click. Click.
That sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha, looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door.
Well, well, well. How amazingly interesting is that? What a turn of events. That moment, above all, is so cool to me. Nagito is the only person who could have survived that with pretty much a guaranteed chance, right? He is the ultimate lucky student. If Hajime had gone in here, and if Chiaki hadn't stopped him, he would have died. He wouldn't have been able to leave. He might have tried the Russian roulette at a 1 in 6 chance of failure. So yeah, 5 out of 6 chance to succeed. But he might have died. And it's amazing that Nagito, like, they swap you to Nagito and they get you to do it. And it's, oh my goodness, man. It's just such an excellent part. And Nagito is terrifying. He is an insane person. He doesn't care about death. He doesn't care about dying. He must be aware that, like, the chances are he only has one life in this world, but he doesn't care. It's just it's crazy. But yeah, anyway, he played the game on the hardest setting. He got to the octagon, so let's see what he found here. So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well,
Congratulations, Nagito! He's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenge yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here!
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
You, what are you giving without permission?
Hmm.
Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning their profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy. No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all.
Phew.
Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are going to get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Manami.
Hey!
No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No. No. Get over here! Revenge of the final dead room!
No!
Coercion! Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about, but for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Alright, let's have a look. Also, I feel like I can't remember what Monokuma sounds like.
Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's like, yeah, and sometimes it's not. But anyway, examine everything you can. Alright, let's see. So let's start with this. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. More weapons over here. I see. So there are a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launches, but I don't see anything that looks like... Oh wait, it was probably even as in ending the sentence. There are handguns and grenade launches even. I don't know. Maybe they wrote it weirdly. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder what... Okay, he says the same thing. Okay, there's the door. But if we go all the way over here, this is the only time you can move the camera this much. Refrigerator? A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see. There are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate. Should make my heart dance with joy. Let's not look at that yet. Let me just check something. Okay, I'm gonna check this one. The final dead room is on the other side of this door. I entered this room for this door. There's no need to bother going back. I need to look thoroughly look around here. Alright, cool. What's through this window? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in my mind. Oh, in mind. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together, and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Alright, but what did he see outside the window? We'll find out much later.
There's a door on the floor, and a bear in a chair. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond this door? Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh?
Ooh, what happened? We'll find out later. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me?
And now we're back with Hajime.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do?
You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. What? Uh-huh?
Hello there.
Why hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh?
Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. What an amazing picture that is. Now let me Okay, cool. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys.
There is?
I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up.
After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright, basically it gives you everything. So Strawberry Hall's button, Fuyuhiko's account, wall clock, all been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oh cool, and you get a whole bunch of experience as well. And it looks like you don't get an experience when you play as Nagito. I think that's I was like right at the beginning of level 67, and when I got back to Hajime, it was still the same thing, so yeah. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall's clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey,
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
well,
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette.
Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I had only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving!
well,
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again.
Move back and forth. Where would you even be able to do that? And how?
man,
Hey, Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change?
Huh?
Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep,
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School life that was in the earlier file.
The Killing School life.
You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know.
right?
Besides Byakuya, of course.
Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School life and this Killing School trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
Yeah, so everything is happening the same way it did in the first
Hey.
game.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities?
It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders.
What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School life was apparently ruled a suicide.
Huh?
Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth.
The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
jeez.
Geez, your complaints never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh?
Well,
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one.
That seal?
yep,
Indeed, it's Hope's Peak Academy's school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
how unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information.
Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
It was very interesting, and before we find out exactly what Hajime's talent is, let's stop. Yeah, so what an episode. Wow. Come back next time to find out more information on exactly what Nagito discovered. But for now, I do want to thank you all for watching episode 82 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.